Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. It's 𝒑𝒂𝒏𝒈 here, and today you guys are joining me for another Pokemon shiny hunt, but I do have to get something off my chest really quickly. I actually did complete this hunt at the end of last year. Now, the reason you guys are seeing it in 2025 is because I actually lost the recording. I thought I lost the whole recording of this shiny hunt, but I actually was going through tidying up my folders and I found it. And so I was able to save the reaction and make a video out of it. So that's why you're getting this video a little bit late. I hope you guys don't mind. But today we are going for shiny OMANYTE. I feel like this is a Pokemon I've been requested to hunt for quite a few times. I want to say a shout out to Gothic Rose, Caffeine God, Sayo the Shotgun Welder, Nate Pex, and Sayori's, all for the suggestion to go for this shiny. I mean, I've been kind of slacking on the shiny fossils. I am hoping this year to eventually get to go for one of the Galarian fossil Pokemon. I'm thinking Dracovish, but I guess we will see. There are so many really good ones, but I did want to say thank you so much for the suggestions on going for the shiny because OMANYTE is one of my favorite fossil Pokemon. I would say it's probably just barely behind Amora, which is probably my favorite, but OMANYTE is definitely up there for me. I know I've talked about this before in a stream or two, but there's actually this one OMANYTE card from when I was a kid that I have, and it's got like these bubbles in a heart and there's like a crying OMANYTE, and I don't know why, but for some reason as a kid, this really touched my heart and I was like, you know what? It's decided. OMANYTE is one of my favorites now. So because of that, I've always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for OMANYTE. Now, before I get into the reaction, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always. So if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one linked down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like. And if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing, as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon shiny hunts in the near future. But that is enough rambling from me, you guys. Let's go ahead and let's get into the shiny reaction. Yes! Oh, shiny OMANYTE, let's go! Oh my gosh, look at it, it's so cute. I love shiny OMANYTE so much. Oh my gosh, that face is just, it's too precious. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry I'm freaking out so much, but I love OMANYTE. I loved OMANYTE since I was like a wee little buttercup. I'm not gonna lie. OMANYTE is awesome. I've always had like a little bit of a soft spot for this Pokemon, and I'm gonna tell you why. I know I've mentioned this story maybe once or twice before in the past on a stream, but there's a card of OMANYTE from the set Legend Maker that features 3 OMANYTE. I will have it up on the screen, but there are 2 OMANYTE that have these adorable little heart-shaped bubbles, and they're in love, and it's very sweet and nice. And then in the foreground, you have this one lonely OMANYTE that is crying, and their heart has been broken. And ever since I was a little girl, when I first saw this card, I fell in love with OMANYTE. I felt so bad for it. I actually still have this card to this day. I love it so much. So when I got the suggestion to go for this shiny, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm finally gonna be able to hunt this Pokemon. I've been meaning to do it for a while. It looks so good. The purple on the shiny, I love the fact that the shell turns a little bit more peachy tone. I think it's so good. Really a big fan of this one. In regards to the Pokeball, I was contemplating doing a heal ball or a dive ball. I think a heal ball might work a little bit better out of the two. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start throwing these and see if we can get lucky. But oh my gosh, isn't it a cutie? You guys will have to let me know. What's your favorite fossil Pokemon? I feel like I really do like Amora a lot, but I would say OMANYTE and probably Dracovish are probably like my top 3 if I had to put them out there. I really do like Tyrantrum and Tyron. I think they're super cool as well, but I don't know. OMANYTE is just such a nostalgic Pokemon to me. And like I said, that specific card art is just so precious. And I don't know. I like this little dude. Like, he's quite cool. And I will say also, I don't do very much competitive battling, which I'm sure most of you know, but I will say its evolution is also quite good for battling with. So, I mean, eventually we'll get around to hunting that in the future as well. But very pleased to have the sparkles on the screen at the moment. However, I am a little bit nervous because I do want to go ahead and try to secure the catch on this thing, as it is not wanting to stay in this heal ball right now, but that's okay. I also have been in this area hunting for a couple days for this OMANYTE. It's been nothing like ridiculous, like it hasn't been like ghastly or corviknight, but I feel like I've been on a couple days streak here with having rainy weather. I don't know what's going on with that, but I won't complain. It's probably better for our little fossil dude anyway, but just kind of interesting thing. Sometimes you pick up on certain things in the environments that you shiny hunt in is you're like, okay, this weather's happening a lot at the moment, or you just kind of become aware of the things that are happening around you. But there we go. Oh my gosh, before I ramble on too long, we go ahead and we catch the shiny OMANYTE. Whew, I feel like I can breathe now. I feel like I can breathe. That was seriously, I really didn't expect it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have a feeling, I had a feeling, I didn't think I was gonna get this today. So this is a really nice surprise, but oh my gosh, look at that face. I love it. I love OMANYTE's face. I love this Pokemon. It is so cute. I'm so glad to be adding it to our shiny living decks, but it is time now for a nature guess. And I am thinking this sweet little shellfish that I am gonna go ahead and I am gonna guess, I don't want to say lonely, but I feel like I'm going to just because of that one card. So let's go ahead and check. Do we have any marks or ribbons? No, we don't, but that's okay because now it's time for the nature guess in 3, 2, 1. And it's bashful. Okay, I'm just happy it's not lonely. I was like, I'm gonna stick with that guess because of the card, but that would have been very sad if it was. So I am very pleased to say we have ourselves a bashful shiny OMANYTE. I also wanted to bring it out into the overworld. You can't really see it here in the water. I mean, you can kind of see that the shell looks ever so slightly more peach if you compare it to the other one. Let's go ahead and get this thing to crawl over to the land. Oh my gosh, unless we get followed. Please, OMANYTE, give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back once we can look at this thing in the overworld. Ooh, and there we go, emerging out of the water. Look at it, oh my gosh. And its little like tendrils are kind of like wiggling around. What an absolute cutie. I seriously, like I said, there's something so endearing about this Pokemon that I love. I love it so much. Okay, that's gonna give away what time of day it is. It's literally midnight. You guys just watched the weather change there. I think that's the first time I've seen that happen right in front of me, but no, that is so perfect. Like I said, I love this Pokemon. I love this shiny. This was a blast to hunt. Of course, stepping onto Route Wooloo here, we are going to encounter ourselves a regular Wooloo looking just as adorable as always. But here, the star of the show in this video is shiny OMANYTE. Look at the detail on the shell. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. I don't know if the shell is specifically meant to be like a Nautilus shell. I don't really know. However, I will say, this being one of my favorite fossil Pokemon of all time, it is so exciting to finally have hunted this thing. I'm kind of surprised I haven't done this hunt sooner considering how much I love this Pokemon, but you know, better late than never. And like I said, that purpley pink I think works really well for this Pokemon. And also that peach kind of tone that the shell gets, it all works together super nicely. I think this is a really fun Pokemon and a really fun shiny. I definitely recommend hunting it at some point if you have the chance to. And now we are jumping into Pokemon Camp. Where's our sweet little OMANYTE? There it is, all the way up the back. It kind of looks a little bit taller comparatively to like our other Pokemon than I thought that it would be. Oh my gosh, I forgot how slow it is. Oh, okay, but the little wiggly arms kind of make up for it, I'm not gonna lie. It's so cute. I am sorry if I was really loud during this reaction or during the video, you guys. I'm just really excited to do this shiny hunt. Like I said, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for this Pokemon, so to finally get the shiny is very exciting for me. Now, before I wrap up the video, I want to let you guys know I will have my shiny hunting playlist down in the description as always, so if you want to check out any of my past shiny hunts, I will have that one linked down below. If you do like this video, maybe consider leaving a like as it really helps out the channel, and if you haven't, maybe consider subscribing as I plan to bring you guys plenty more Pokemon shiny hunts in the near future. Like I said, lots and lots of fun for me on this hunt. This is such a cool shiny Pokemon. I really can't believe I waited this long to go for it, and I definitely suggest it if you need a shiny target to go for in the future. This one is really cool, and he's just a goofy little guy. Look at that face. I love it so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video there, you guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your own shiny hunts, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.